Lordship. Supplementary hearing. '28.
28.
This matter may be listed after 2 weeks, my Lordship. I have taken consent from the petition.
Okay.
And for respondent number 1 to 5.
The learned counsel MS, so appearing for the respondent number 1 to 5
Yes.
has prayed for an adjournment and also submits that she has already informed the other side. The matter is adjourned today, list after 2 weeks for hearing.
My lord, can it taken after 2 weeks, my lord? I have to file the reply on the affidavit, my lord, filed by the
3 weeks.
3 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks.
Yes.
After 2 weeks.
All right.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 16.
Sorry, my lord, can it be mentioned in the order that respondent, petitioner has taken 3 weeks time to file affidavit? In item 28.
Item number 28.
Yes,
Affidavit in reply.
yes.
Yes.
Praise for an adjournment hearing. Something like that. The learned counsel for the petitioner. Praise for 3 weeks time to file the affidavit in reply.
To the counter affidavit file respondent 6.
Hmm?
To the counter affidavit file, additional affidavit filed by the respondent 6.
In respect of the additional affidavit filed by the respondents. The prayer is also allowed. The matter accordingly adjourned today, list after 3 weeks for hearing.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 16(16) with consent from other party. The pleading is completed here. And the learned senior advocate Dilip Majumdar, he will be appearing in this case. Therefore, I pray this matter may be kindly fixed on 27 of March.
27.
Yes, of March.
Okay. On the request of the learned counsel for the appellant, the matter is adjourned today, list on 27 March.
Okay.
May I please, my lord? My lord, with consent from the other side, my lord, I beg to mention item number 8, my lord.
8.
Yes, my lord. Matter may be taken after 3 weeks, my lord.
You are for the petitioner.
I am for the petitioner, my lord.
The learned counsel, Mr. Tumu
M. Doji, my lord.
M. Dorji. Appearing for the petitioner prays for adjournment and also submits that he has already informed the other side. Accordingly, the matter is adjourned today. When do you want it?
After 3 weeks, my lord.
List after 3 weeks.
All right.
Mayor, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 21. I'm for the respondent. And I have taken a consent from the other party also.
21.
Yes, Your Honor.
The learned counsel, Mr. A. Kumar.
T.
A. Kumar
Nima.
Singh, huh?
T. Nima.
T. Ima. T. Nima.
Yes, Your.
Appearing for the respondent, prays for an adjournment and also submits that he has already informed the other side. Accordingly, the matter is adjourned today. When do you want it?
After 2 weeks, Your.
List after 2 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
Your Lordship, I like to mention item number 27. We have taken consent from the other parties. Matter may be listed after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
37.
27, Your Lordship. 27.
27.
Yes.
CRP. You are for the petitioner?
No, we are from the responding side, appearing on the behalf of Mr. M. Kato.
Have you informed the other side?
Pardon, Your Lordship.
Inform the petitioner?
Yes, yes, Your Lordship. We have taken consent.
Okay. What is your name?
Yes, Lordship.
Your name?
It's K. Terry. I'm appearing on the behalf of Mr. M. Kato.
M. Katu.
Yes, Your Lordship.
For him. The learned counsel, Mr. So-and-so. Appearing on behalf of the learned counsel, Mr. M. Katu prays for an adjournment and also submits that he has already informed the other side. Accordingly, the hearing is adjourned today. When do you want it?
Your Lordship, after 2 weeks.
List after 2 weeks for hearing.
Item number 30.
13.
30.
30.
Yes. I have taken the consent. Kindly this matter may be listed after 3 weeks.
You are for the appellant.
Yes, I am for the appellant.
The learned counsel, Mr.
M. Khambo.
Appearing on behalf of R. Sonar.
Yes, yes, on behalf of Arsenal.
The learned conducting counsel for the appellant prays for an adjournment. The hearing is adjourned accordingly. When do you want it?
After 3 weeks.
Least after 3 weeks for hearing.
Plus.
Yes,
My placement.
yes.
My lord, the case before the lordship is against the impugn order. The impugn order is passed by the, my lord, trial court on 23/12/2024, wherein, my lord, the condonation application of this petitioner was rejected. Now, my lord, before come to the impugn order, I'll take the lordship to the record. This is the, my lord, out of the land dispute. Out of the land dispute, petitioner has prepared appeal against the Keba decision. But in the, while preparing appeal, there has been delay of 804 days. So that was not condoned. So in order to come to that, I will take the lordship to the, my lord may kindly come to the page number 20. My lord.
Yes.
This is the, my lord, first Keba decision which took place on 7 April 2022. There are, in this decision, my lord, the decision was decided in my favor. Objection has been filed by the respondent who has, my lord, may kindly see the particular point, my lord. This particular objection was filed on 6 July 2022, whereby it is stated that, my lord, the Kebang Committee board members' time fixed bound period was 7 days for the results of the Kebang proceeding prior to our petition, whereas the same was taken 3 months. And second point, my lord, the Kebang proceeding report was received on 1/7/2022, whereas the Kebang had on 7 April 2022. So, my lord, this is the appeal filed by the respondent before the additional deputy commissioner agreed of the Kebang decision which was took place on 7 April 2024. This particular appeal was, my lord, bring before the 6 July 2022, whereby he stated that there has been delay of the, he received this Kebang decision on 1 July 2022. 3 months was, my lord, taken. Thereafter, my lord, may,
Okay, Mr. Modi, I will issue notice today.
my lord, notice may be issued at the same time, my lord, this is the interim case, my lord. Till the disposal, my lord, I may be protected by, my lord, operation of the annexure 3B, my lord, state. Otherwise, my lord, I am
Where is the annexure 3? Page number?
page number 23, my lord. No, annexure D, my lord. Page number 24, my lord. The second Kebang decision, which is, my lord, in against this decision has been taken against me, my lord. So I am aggrieved of this particular Kebang decision, who is supposed. My submission here is that this has been, my lord, purportedly drafted. Because this was, my lord, showing that 17/4/2022.
Okay, all right. Heard Mr. C. Modi. Appearing for a petition. Issue notice to the sole respondent. The petitioner seeks for submission notice of the sole respondent by, how do you send the notice? By registered post.
My lord.
By registered post with AD. List after 4 weeks. Till returnable date. Where is your prayer for impleadment?
My lord, prayer in page number 17 and, my lord, 18.
Till returnable date.
18, my lord. Interim prayer is against the, my lord.
The impugned judgment stroke or dated 17/04/2022 passed by the local Kebang held at Old community hall, comma, Hayuliang, comma, district, Anjao, within bracket Arunachal Pradesh. In respect of 03 kilometer, bracket, Mainliang, Hayuliang, dash Sanglang, Sanglangamang road area shall remain state. It is page number 18 of the certificate. Page number 18 of the. Till returnable date. It will be state. Yes,
My lord, CD may be called for.
city.
Yes, my lord.
All right. Heard the learned counsel, Mr.
O Pangam.
If for the petitioner.
Yes, my lord.
Heard Mr. So-and-so, the learned public prosecutor for the state of Arunachal Pradesh. Call for the case day. When did I come?
It can copy of the city also.
Next week.
Yes.
List next week.
Definitely. Yes. May I please, my lord?
Yes.
My lord, this criminal petition is filed by the parties on mutual settlement. Here, the fact of the case is that lordship petitioner number 1 is a wife and 2 is a husband and 3 is the person who launched FIR and he also the young brother of the petition number 2, my lord.
Where is the FIR?
My lord, FIR is in page number 13, my lord. Annexure A, my lord. May I read out, my lord?
Yes.
FIR against Mrs. Bingya Meming Tadar, wife of Engineer Tadar Pakak for stabbing Engineer Tadar Pakak, subject. Mrs. Bingya Meming Tadar, wife of Tadar Pakak, has stabbed her husband, Engineer Tadar Pakak, causing grievous injuries today at their residence at RGU campus, Papampare, AP. Engineer Tadar Pakak, son of Tadar, for residing at RGU campus, permanent resident of Nyopin, is fighting for life in a hospital under extreme medical attention. The victim, Engineer Tadar Pakak, is an employee at RGU as junior engineer, age above 38 years. The accused, Mrs. Bingya Meming Tadar, is a wife of the victim, Engineer Tadar Pakak. The accused, Mrs. Bingya Meming Tadar, is often threatening that she would stab him to death at the first chance she gets. You are requested to initiate immediate action against the accused person. This is allegation, madam. My lord, based on this,
Wife.
wife and husband, madam. Wife has assured step upon the husband, madam. There was some arguments, madam. In
Okay,
regards
all
to
right.
shifting of
Who is the informant?
informant is a younger brother of the
Husband.
victim, madam. Yes, husband. So, my lord,
Now they have settled their dispute.
yes, my lord. So they have mutually settled the matter since it was dispute of husband and wife,
Okay, what do you say?
and they have also 3 issues, madam.
So this is the husband-wife lordship, but injury is grievous lordship. They will have to see the medical report. Medical report is it is grievous lordship, but they have mutually if they have settled lordship, then we'll call for the scan copy of the LCR lordship this year. Then if lordship find it lordship, then it may be stay lordship. Because they have mutually settled between the husband and wife. If they have lordship mutually settled
There is
and
a dispute between husband and wife.
yes, lordship.
They have settled their dispute. And say it
Yes,
is not
my lord.
required. It is cost.
My lord.
Yes,
Much obliged.
obliged.
Yes.
My lord, this criminal petition is for causing and setting aside a
Joint petition.
joint petition. Joint petition.
Where is the FIR?
Not annexed.
My lord, this FIR, particular complaint FIR is not available in the charge sheet itself.
No, but the FIR will be required.
But the date on which the complaint is made, it is there.
Complaint.
That complaint has been made, that date on which the complaint is made and forwarded to the executive engineer. That is
Perhaps, Your
there.
Lordship, there is irregularity in their petition because there was one round of litigation has already been done before this honorable court in criminal petition number 20/2023, which has not been disclosed in this petition, Your Lordship. This is the Your Lordship order of this honorable court. They have withdraw this criminal petition, the earlier criminal petition, without liberty to Your Lordship, and this is the first order, Your Lordship, where there was no any stay earlier. This aspect has not been disclosed, Your Lordship.
My lord, in this regard, I'm to submit that matter, the issue for quashing was different. That case was different. And now this is a joint petition. That was a single application filed by the alleged person without bringing into the conformity with the other party. That was altogether two different things.
Where is the allegation? Must be an FIR.
FIR, they have not annexed, Your Lordship.
Annex the FIR.
My lord, FIR is not, this whatever charge sheet is available from the seizure memo. This is all that we obtained from the court from the court below. So there is no other extra FIR is there. Final format and report is there, and the statement is there, and the submission of the brief pack of the case is there. That is in the page number 38, where police has submitted the charge sheet, and all seizure memo is there, and forwarding of the complainant to the executive engineer, that is in page 45, and to the executive engineer Nahalagan division, Nahalagan, encroachment of departmental store premises at Bandardua, that is at page 45. This is the inform that today 8/10/2015, some group of miscreant has encroached upon the departmental store at Bandardua by dismantling and demolishing the existing store. And FIR has been lodged under the police station, and subsequently a group of culprit has been arrested, and in presence of me. After arrest of the group of culprit, it is found that the Sri Byabang Knitting, the Kidar working under Nahalang division, subdivision for PWD, who is the main mastermind, as he himself is the chowkidar of that particular existing store building. Relevant photographs. So this is the only record that obtained from the lower court. Even in the lower court, where the trial case is pending trial.
What is the name of the junior engineer?
Junior engineer is Yoram Yomdik Thomas. That is petitioner number 7. And my lord, in this case, as for the High Court order, the Deputy Commissioner was directed to settle the matter in favor of the petitioner, and therefore that they have already settled. And then the mutual settlement, separately they have entered mutual separate agreement between the complainant and the alleged person. That the Deputy Commissioner order is made as for the High Court order.
Probably in the diary, the FIR will be there. Case diary.
Yes, sir. FIR is, Your Lordship. FIR number is also there.
FIR number is there, but FIR is not
2725. It was registered on 18/10/2015.
Then I will call for the case diary.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Hard, mister. What is your name?
my lord M. Nibo.
Your Lordship.
Preparing for the petition. Hard, Mr. T. The learned judicial public prosecutor for the state of Assam.
Your Lordship, TCR may be called for. Charge sheet has already been filed.
Oh. Call for the trial court record. Call for the scanned copy of the trial court record.
Yes, your lordship.
From where it is coming? UPI.
UPI, your lordship.
UPI at the Chief Judicial Magistrate.
Next week,
Yes, your lordship.
list next week. On receipt of the scanned copy of the LCR, this item shall be listed.
Yes, sir.
My lord, interim prayer may be granted till the,
After 1 week, it will come. You wait for 1 week.
so till then, even till then, if the protection is given, just one word, my lord.
Let the LCR come. Because I do not know what is the allegation actually.
Yes, exactly, your lordship.
That is why.
Obliged, oh. Deeply obliged.
Please, my lord. My lord, this criminal petition is filed by joint applications by the parties out of mutual settlement right between the parties.
Who is the FIR?
FIR is page number 14, my lord, 14 to 15, my lord. Annexure 1, my lord. May I read on, my lord?
Just a minute.
I am to inform you that on 23 February 2016 at around 7:30 p.m. Sri Nabam Jeni. Nabam Jeni is a husband of the petitioner number 2 here in my lord. Son of so-and-so, village so-and-so, kidnapped me from New Delhi, that is Nikum Nia ground, while I was enjoying Yokum celebration and took me towards Doimuk in his car behind so raped me nearby Decretal river. While committing rape, he found my so-and-so, under adjournment. After committing rape, he dropped me at place of Miss Kavagiano at Itanagar in order to save my appearance, prestige. I did not disclose the matter to my relatives or launch any complaint. For taking advantage of my keeping silence, he proposed me for marrying, saying that he will still unmarried. Incidentally, I came to learn that he is a married man, so I informed the matter to his wife, Srimati Nabam Jenya, about the proposal, wherein she asked me to come at Logan Bridge on 2016. Accordingly, I went to Logan Bridge at around 5 a.m. to meet her. She, along with 2 ladies, came out of the Bolero and dragged me inside the vehicle and take me to Itanagar and confined me at the residence of one Sri Toko Lento, J. Tali, and tortured me, mentally harassed me, and forced me to sign in a piece of paper. Sri Toko Lento asked me to scratch my nose in the floor and forced me to sit in the floor. The agreement was also drafted by Toko Lento. There were altogether 7 persons at the Lentos residence who threatened and intimidated me of dire consequence if I do or do not do such as they want. After about 3 hours, they put me in a car and take me towards Bank Tinali, from where they, next page, Milo, page number 15. Again, changed the car and put me in another car and took me toward A sector, Naharlagan. And in this meantime, telephone call came to one of their mobile, and on receiving said call, they dropped me towards G extension, Naharlagan, and dropped me there, and they split away from there. They dropped me at G extension because Sri Toko Lento informed them that my relatives are looking for me, so he instructed them to drop me at G extension and escape from there. My lord. So thereafter, my lord, based on this FIR,
Petitioner number 1 is the informant.
yes, my lord, informant.
You know, who is number 2?
Number 2 is a lady who discussed with this victim, alleged victim, petition number 1, my lord. So, my lord, after investigation by the IO of the case, in the instant case, IO has not finding any prima facie case under section 376 rape allegations. So, initially case was registered under section, my lord, 376, 365, then 342/34 IPC. So, after investigation, IO has only filed charge sheet under section 365 and /34 I, that is allegation of kidnapping, madam. So entire section was dropped by the IO, and accordingly trial proceeding was begun in the learned court of CGM at UPA, and charge frame against the accused. There is petition number 2 entry, my lord. Only section 365/34 IPC charge was framed, my lord. So, my lord, party has mutually, there was a matrimonial dispute between the husband of the petition number 2 and the petition number 1. They have illicit affairs, my lord. So accordingly, they have discussion mutually on 1/6/2016, my lord. So thereafter, on 6/6/2016, this petition number 1 has launched FIR, this FIR, present FIR, my lord.
Okay, Mr. Ate,
Yes, your lordship, although the allegation is very serious, but your lordship, so far as charge sheet is concerned, it is registered under 365, there's a kidnapping. And 34 against the Navam Jarnia and Srimati Tokonem, that is, she is perhaps the wife of the alleged person. But in the FIR, there is an allegation against Toko Lento also, but he has not been charged sheeted, your lordship. Otherwise, your lordship, the kidnapping is there, which punishment is up to 7 years, a serious offense otherwise, your lordship. Only to that effect, your lordship, because the kidnapping is a serious offense, no, it's no doubt. But since they have settled, so I would like to leave it to your lordship here.
Maybe it's quashed.
My lord. Achal.
Number 6.
May your lordship.
Yes.
Here in that case, the deputy commissioner of Pakistan invited tender for carrying contractor for transportation. But when the tender was contested by 4 firms, there the unqualified person who have not followed the term and conditions of the tenders has been recommended by the selection board of the tender. Now, for the purpose, for recommendation, we have filed a writ petition. Then, during the pendency of this writ petition, again, on the basis of the recommendation, the government of Arunachal Pradesh has approved those farms. Though that farm was very much unqualified as per the term and conditions of the tender. Now, the impugn order is placed in page number 46. This is the approved letter by the government of Arunachal Pradesh on 12/2/2025. Now, let us come to the tender. How he is disqualified and how my tender paper was rejected out of the term and condition laid down in the tender condition. And the grounds of rejection in the case of my tender paper is extraneous consideration which was not to be done by the board member. Annexure 2, page 48, this is the board proceeding. Papu Pani, MS Papu Pani, truck number AR such and expire on 27/6/2024. B, as per agreement of go down and document submitted in tender, the board has verified and found 2 small rooms which is insufficient stock. Now, present petitioner farm E, serial number 2, 2 notes of truck tipper submitted which is renewed by GTO, LEMI, offline basis. Now, we have submitted it to the authority, concerned authority, and they have not found any defect or anything, but board could not check details of vehicle, be insurance certificate, pollution control, pollution under control, etc. Now, this is not a term and condition, whether the vehicle is having insurance or not. And this is not the condition that whether pollution under control is certificate is there or not. That is not in term and condition. Truck number such and such, PUC, expire on 29/10/2024. Now, see, the
The appeals dealer of Sijusa and Dishin Pacho Circle submitted combined letter number NIL dated 6/1/2025 against the farm or for less delivery of rice like 30 kg, 35 kg in place of 50 kg in bag and not to issue NOC. Now, whether the grounds of rejection on the part of this petitioner is it violates the term and condition laid down in the tender. Now, theory number 3, MS Papu Hotel, MPCI 1, track number such and such, insurance expire on 31/2025, and this farm has been approved by the government of Arunachal Pradesh. Now, how the term and condition has been fulfilled by the concerned farm and recommended by the board and approved by the government of Arunachal Pradesh. Now, Annexure 3 is the notice inviting the tender. It was invited, tender was invited on the Deputy Commissioner of Pakistan District, Lemni, invite seal tender from the interested cooperative societies of Pakistan District registered under Arunachal Pradesh Cooperative Societies Act for appointment of TDS wholesale nominee cum carriage contract in respect of Pakistan District of the year 2025-2027 for carriers of PDS item through lane route only. Now, 100. Yes. Term and condition of the tender. This is 110 page. The seal tender should be addressed to the Deputy Commissioner. Oh, term and condition is serial number 4. The tender should be submitted in printed letter, pad, indicating the name of proprietor with full address and telephone number such and such. Earnest money rupees 2 lakhs only in the form of deposit at call received. Fixed deposit received in favor of the Deputy Commissioner Pakistan District. The earnest money will be refunded on finalization of the tender. Now, page 70, my lord. Page 70. Page 70. Yes, page 70. The tender was participated in the name of Papu Hate Multi-Purpose Cooperative Society. But in the earnest deposit, fixed deposit, they have deposited the account of ST Enterprise, whereas NT Enterprise was not the members and participant in the tender. If any deposit is to be done, it should be done in the name of MS Papu Hote Multi-Purpose Cooperative Society. Instead of this, they have deposited it. He is outsider. He is not a tenderer. How his case has been considered? Now, second, financial soundness certificate from a nationalized bank mention the value of contract and that the tender is capable of undertaking for a minimum amount of rupees 50 lakhs. Whereas the present respondent, he has obtained NOC only from Arunachal Pradesh Cooperative Apex Bank. Cooperative Apex Bank. This is a bank which is run only in the state, but it is not nationalized. That is in page 73, my lord. Page 73. Huh? No due certificate from bank, SBI, Arunachal Pradesh, Cooperative Apex Bank, UCO, Bijoy Bank, UBI, APRB should be furnished by the tenderer along with financial soundness certificate. But these three numbers, clause 3, was also not followed by the present respondent. Here, 7. Details of vehicle owned by the tenderer, along with attested copies of registration certificate and road minimum 4 truck or attested copies of lease agreement executed before a magistrate, minimum 4 truck with attested copies of the registration certificate and road permit with tax paid up to date. This clause 7 was also not followed by the present respondent. Apart from that, now, there was a detailed particulars of the tenderer. That is page 116, my lord. 116. And type copy is 117. Page 117. Here, serial number 7, permanent business activity certificate issued the competent authority showing it activities especially confined with East Kameng District, Papumpari District, West Kameng District Capital Complex. This also he has not pillar. He kept in blank. He has not enclosed permanent business certificate, activity certificate. Then, audited balance sheet of the last 3 years. That is the qualification. Whereas, here in this case, why I am telling that this firm, Berim firm, was not qualified because page 82, my lord. Page 82. This is to certify that under section 9 of the Arunachal Pradesh Cooperative Societies Act 1973, such and such, cooperative society under the name and style of Papu Hate Multi-Purpose Cooperative Society, such and such, has been registered in this office and number 8 on the 20th day of August of the 2022. 2022, his farm was 2022, his farm was registered. Whereas audited balance sheet of the last 3 years, where 22 years registered, 22 and 23. He has not completed, and this is a tender invited in the year of 2024. A farm which was registered on in the 2022, how he can complete 3 years in 2024? So he is not qualified. Then I have read out the and one more. Work experience certificate. Huh? He revocation. He has placed one experience certificate issued from Deputy Director of School Education, Pakistan District, Lemni. Now, this is annexer 14, my lord.
Page number?
Page 84. Now, this is his experience certificate. That is Lemni 9 January 2025. This is to certify that Papu Hote Multipurpose Cooperative Society LTD, village Papu Sasansa, carries the food grant of midday meal is Pakistan district with effect from October 2023 quarter to 31st March 2024 quarter of such and such to various schools of the district without any hindrance. Now, this has been annexed as annexer 14. Now come to the page 133. 133. Revocation of certificate. A certificate was issued from this office by Education PKD MDM 21/2019-20 dated Lemni the 9 January 2025 to MS Papu Hote Multipurpose Cooperative Society LTD on his personal request to the effect that said society has carried food grains of midday meal scheme, now PM Posan of Pakistan district with effect from October 23 to March 24. Now, that after going through the official record and complaint received from the other cooperative society, it is found that MS Papu Hate Multipurpose Cooperative Society LTD has not carried any food grain under this establishment. When his experience certificate has already been revoked, that means he has no experience certificate, which is a mandatory. Now, as I have stated, that the ground on what ground we have been, my farm has been rejected. And after rejecting me, if the other farm whom they have recommended and approved, if it is qualified, then I will not make any objection. Whereas in this very case, he is not qualified. He is having no experience certificate. He has not followed the term and conditions laid down in the tender form. Whereas in my case, the grounds of rejection of non-acceptance of my tender is regarding one is PUC, pollution under control certificate. It can be obtained at any time in any moment. So there is no ground for rejections of the tender paper. Another is insurance. There was no such term and condition that the vehicle which is shown before the tender board should be insured. And in such situation, his vehicle was also not the person whom they have recommended, whom they have approved. His vehicle was also not insured. Now, another is regarding the complaint made by the fair price shop. So, if any such thing has happened, the board cannot consider it. This is beyond their jurisdiction. They don't have any authority. In that case, they should serve the concerned authority to serve a notice to me, and I should be heard without hearing me anything. How, on the basis of the complaint made by some people, some interested people, my tender paper will be rejected. Now, there is also a condition that in the event of two registered cooperative societies quoting similar rate document preparation shall be given to the registered cooperative societies having experience in transportation of food grains in food and civil supplies department, Food Corporation of India, and detail of experience should be attached with the tender, and next option will be other government stock. Now, we have now at this stage, I have not taken one more plea that even this person is not having a store also. To do this business, one must have a godown. He don't have godown. So, in my case, that though I am submitting that my case was rejected, only on the ground of one is pollution certificate, whereas I was having the pollution certificate. As they did not ask for that, we were not produced at that time, because it was not mentioned in the terms and conditions of the tender. So, my contention is that there is an extra 111. I am an experience, in particular in this business, and I am carrying up right, and I am having 7. Good afternoon. 170. Now, 131, page 131, order. It was issued on 11/7/2024. So, here, the above appointment shall remain valid for 9 months, e.g. 1st July 2024 to 31st March 2025. Still, this MS Namyo Nampin Multi-Purpose Cooperative Society is the petitioner here in the case. And still I am running the business till to the 31st March. So the recommendation of the tender board and the approvable government itself is become biased and illegal. And we have made the complaint regarding the non-fulfillment of the term and condition of the parties. That is in Annexure 19, page 128. Complaint against the recommendation issued by tender board committee in tender of PK Satansa. In reference to the above subject, we beg to draw your kind attention and put forward the following grievance of your necessary and immediate action for free and fair bidding of issuing of tender. The Deputy Commissioner Pakistan District Lemmi issued a notice inviting tenders on such and such from the 10/12/2024 from the interested cooperative and ground that the recommendations of Papu Hote MPC LTD by the tender board committee suffer from serious defect. For that, Papu Hote MPCS LTD does not possess their district business registration certificate, which is mandatory for a term and condition given in the selection process. Thus, they do not qualify for the tender. Second, B. For that, the earnest money deposit has been submitted by ST Enterprise and not in the name of Papu Hote MPCL LTD, which is a serious violation of the clause 4 of the term and condition. Thereby, their application should have been rejected during the selection process. C. For that, the recommendation of Papu Hote MPCS LTD is in violation of clause 4, subclause 3. No due certificate from all banks should be furnished by the tenderer along with the financial soundness certificate. That Papu Hote MPCS LTD has not obtained no due certificate from Apex Bank and SBI, where the society has operating account. That Papu Hote MPCS LTD has the financial sound certificate from Apex Bank, SEPA branch, but the earnest money deposit has been submitted from ICICI Bank account of ST Enterprise. Hence, Papu Hote MPCS LTD application for the tender is illegal and should be rejected. D. For that, clause 4 of the terms and conditions mandated submission of details of experience in transportation of food grain in Food and Civil Supplies Department, Food Corporation of India. That Papu Hote MPCS LTD has submitted false experience certificate from DDSC Pakistan Education Department supplying midday meal, whereas such work was never done by award such works to Papu Hote MPCS LTD as per DDSC's statement record. Thus, for the reason, Papu Hote MPCS LTD should not have been in consideration amongst the bidders for tender at all. So here in my contention is that it is very much clear that 3 years they should furnish the audited balance sheet of the 3 years, audited balance of the 3 years. Whereas the farm was registered in 2022. In the case, when the tender was called in 2024, how a farm registered in 2022 become 3 years? Since he was not having the 3 years qualification, he is unqualified. Now, here my contention, my submission, and my prayer in the case is that, though he is unqualified, he has been recommended and he has been approved. That approved order of the government may be stayed till final disposal of this writ petition.
All right, Mr. Nawam, what do you say? You are appearing from 1 to 6.
Yes, my lord, 1 to 6. May I just take you to the writ petition, page 40, paragraph 27. My lord, this is very important, my lord.
Page 14.
Page 40, my lord,
40.
paragraph 27, my lord. Because similar method is pending and he said before the justice Habung, my lord, item number 27, my lord. They have rightly prayed, my lord, here, my lord. Has your lordship got it, my lord? Page 40, my lord, paragraph 27. That the petitioner filed the application number 95 AP 2024 challenging the recommendation. In that case, they have challenged the recommendation of the tender board proceeding dated 10/1/2025. Same is pending fixed on 18/3/2025. However, during the pendency of the it is learned that the approval of the work has been granted by the government on 12/2/2025. Hence, the petitioner is challenging the approval granted to the private respondent and may be taken together for the ends of justice. Mala. Here, Mala, they have correctly said. So both
This,
matter cannot be segregated. It has to be taken together. Mala, in that they have challenged the recommendation. Here, Mala, they are challenging the approval. Basically, petitioner, respondent are all same, Mala. So my humble submission is that both matter will be taken up together, Mala.
Together, yes.
Today, sir, my lord, item number 27, Mala, court number 2.
Report number
2, my lord.
Yes, my lord. It may be clapped together because it is
should be
a
add together.
And before my lord, my elder brother says, my lord, right now, merits of the case, my lord, I will not hurt, my lord. I will not say anything.
It will be
It
listed
should
along
be
with
taken
this
together,
one.
my lord.
Heard the learned senior counsel, Mr. M. Partin, assisted by Mr. K. Tabi. Appearing for the petitioners. Petitioner. Heard the learned additional Advocate General, Mr. R.H. Nawam. Appearing for the respondents 1 to 6.
tomorrow, my lord. It may be listed tomorrow. Tomorrow it may be listed.
Okay.
No, in that case, my lord, we have to inform the justice Habung also, my lord. Yes, the similar matters. my lord.
Mr. Nawam has pointed out that a similar matter being WPC number 95 bracket start AP of 2025 is pending. Tomorrow,
Tomorrow, yes.
tomorrow in
my
court number 2. Therefore, this matter shall be listed before the court number 2 along with the aforesaid petition.
I'm sorry, my lord, not tomorrow, my lord. Why I'm saying, my lord? The another matter has been already listed before Justice Habung, my lord. Item number 27, today, my lord.
Okay.
Today, yes, item number 27, my lord. If your lordship see the cause list, my lord.
Okay, then,
Same party, same respondent, my lord.
listed before the court number 2.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. It is listed today in the afternoon. Today, court number 2.
My lord, Yes, in this case, respondent number 1 to 5 has already filed their counter affidavit. But till today, respondent number 6 to 14, they are the private respondent, are yet to file their counter affidavit.
Who filed the counter affidavit? 1 to
1 to 5,
1 to 5 already
yes,
filed.
these are the government.
Then 6 to 14,
6 to 14 is the private respondent.
they have not filed. They have appeared or not?
Yes, they have been appeared since.
You are
last
appearing
week.
for private respondents, all the private respondents. When you will file the counter affidavit? 3 weeks time.
Yes, and then last chance.
Okay. Heard Mr. C. Modi, the learned counsel, appearing for the petitioners. Heard MS, you are appearing for 1 to,
1 to 5 years.
1 to 5.
We have filed our counter affidavit.
Okay. Heard MS also appearing for the respondents 1 to 5. We filed the counter affidavit. MS, what is your name?
P. Borang.
6 to 14, what is your name?
P. Borang.
Appearing for the respondents 6 to 14. Praised for some time to file the counter affidavit. I have considered the submissions made by the learned counsels of both sides. The prayer of the private respondents is allowed. Least after 3 weeks, no further chance shall be given to the private respondents under normal circumstances. Least after 3 weeks. Number 9. Yes.
Lordship, this is a criminal joint petition filed by both the informant and the accused person for quashing of the FIR and the charge.
Fire
FIR, Lordship will find at page 20 and actual aim.
20.
Yes, 20. Allegation under offense of section 376 of IPC laws.
She has 2 daughters.
Lordship,
The informant has 2 daughters.
yes, she is a divorcee and having 2 children.
Oh, divorcee.
Yes, divorcee. So here in this case, Lordship, there is a one-side law of attraction from her side only. Relevant portion, Lordship will find a para 11 of FIR.
Now she wants it to be quashed.
Yes, Lordship. Thereby, both the parties has entered into an agreement.
Who is the additional PP? Hagi, what do you want to say?
Settlement, Lordship will find. It pays 47, Lordship. And actual D.
27.
Yes, 47.
47.
Settlement between the parties, Lordship. They are relatives and a good friend to each other.
Oh, अच्छा.
Misunderstanding, misconception of one side attraction has been resolved. Otherwise, Lordship, on the base of FIR, section 376 does not constitute Lordship.
Okay, what do you say?
Lordship, although this is 376 Lordship, but if we
Contending
have to
party.
see whether we have to see the charge sheet Lordship and whether the ingredient is against the Lordship accused is made out or not Lordship. Here this Lordship in the charge sheet page 28 Lordship, it is revealed that the complainant is a divorcee and had 3 children for father and she made allegation in 2020 during the she had used to sell and they have and a regular customer, and they become friendly and elegant, then propose her for marriage and promise to marry secure, and they had physical. But it appears that they have consensual lordship, relationship lordship, established lordship. So it is a that. So whether there's a charge sheet.
Submit, submit.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Try to come in, try to start from.
yeah, Judge.
And also we'll see also whether if the trial also it begin also it can be lordship if it is not lordship proof in the trial also it may be lordship not
She is a consenting party also. See, admitted fact.
yet lordship.
It is quashed.
Lordship.
Like
Well, Lordship,
How much was the punishment?
10 years. Lordship, may I come?
NDPS.
Yes, NDPS. Lordship, there is a procedural lapses during the investigation. Gross procedural, whereas Lordship, as Lordship is aware of section 52A of NDPS, that is a mandatory provision which has to be followed. That is directory, not mandatory anymore, Your Lordship. Lordship, for that, I will rely on judgment in that, Lordship.
Okay, I will hear you on some other day.
Yes.
I will hear the appeal.
So, Your Lordship.
I will hear the appeal on some other day.
Yes, Your Lordship, so far as bail is concerned, Your Lordship, I will, Your Lordship, take your attention to the section 32A of the NDPS Act, Your Lordship. Wherein, Your Lordship, the power of granting suspension of the sentence has been curtailed. However, Your Lordship, by the judicial inroad, Your Lordship, the Honorable Supreme Court has held that even while considering the suspension of sentence, the court has to take consideration of section 37 of the NDPS Act, Your Lordship, twin test. So now, since the person has been convicted, there is no any question of reasonable ground to believe that person guilty of the offense, Your Lordship. So Your Lordship will kindly.
Yeah, better we will hear the appeal in spite of this
Okay, Your
bail
Lordship.
application.
Okay.
Heard the learned counsel, Mr.
Okay. It is not been admitted, Your Lordship, yet.
Or it is not yet admitted.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Appearing for the appellant. Heard Mr. P. attended in an additional public prosecutor for the state of Arunachal Pradesh. The appeal is admitted for hearing.
Your Lordship, TCR has to be called for.
Call for the TCR. Call for the TCR. List after 4 weeks.
Your Lordship, it is not for the hearing because Your Lordship, after receipt of the TCR, if required, paperwork will be so.
Let the TCR come first.
Yes, Your Lordship. Deeply obliged. Well, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, this is a joint petition only on the basis of agreement, Lordship. Lordship, agreement is
First of all, show me the FIR.
FIR, Lordship, may kindly come to page number 44. Married, Lordship.
Yes.
With reference to your cited subject that we would like to lodge an FIR against below listed applicant belonging to the field of karate, Arunachal Pradesh, who in support of their application for various posts like range forest officer, forest guard, and peon under Department of Environment and Forests and Climate Change and Water Resource Department, Government of Arunachal have reportedly enclosed fake sports certificate in karate marriage certificate by way of forgery pertaining to file number so and so by stating that such sports certificate must bear the seal and signature of concerned General Secretary National Karate Federation, which is this particular case have found to be forged one, as we well aware of the fact that the concerned General Secretary did not issue any such marriage certificate to the
application concerned and therefore they must be quashed after proper scrutiny of investigation. Lordship, the whole FIR is on the basis that
But these people are not from the karate.
Lordship,
The allegation against them is they are not in the field of karate.
Lordship, I will give a brief fact. Lordship, the FIR was lost on 2/9/2020, Lordship, 2024. Lordship. And it was not registered. And this was
FIR not yet registered.
not registered until 16/9/2024.
Oh,
Lordship, here the case is, Lordship, the member, only petitioner number 1 and 2 are the member of the Arunachal Pradesh Karate Do Association. Though they have lost an FIR on 3rd September 2024, alleging the rest of the petitioner that they have secured the forced documents. Whereas after the meeting of the rest of the members of the same association, they came to know that it is not true. It's just a miscommunication between the members of the association, because only 2% of the association has lost their FIR. And accordingly, immediately after knowing that what they have alleged is not wrong, they have also filed a letter to the IO for withdrawal of the application on 16/9/2024. Lordship, page number 47. Lordship, page number 47.
No. Who is this department issue secretary?
In case if there is any.
Department issue chairman, Lordship, these are the members of Arunachal Pradesh Amateur Karate Do Association. Only 2 of them has lost their FIR. Rest of the members and other executive bodies members were not aware of the fact.
Oh, Soma Doka and Rokom Dugi.
Yes,
They filed the FIR.
yes, and it was not registered by the police station. And after coming to know that this is a miscommunication between the executive members, the rest of the executive members were aware, executives were aware of the fact that they have the genuine documents. Only these 2 were not aware. And after knowing that they have wrongly accused, wrongly alleged against them, they have also filed a letter to the IO on 16/9/2024.
Where is the letter?
Withdrawal, page number 47.
Arunachal Pradesh MSR Karate Do Association.
Yes, sir. The same, same informant, they have
FIR.
for withdrawal.
Saying, what do you say?
FIR, initially FIR was filed and thereafter on the same date of the registration of the FIR, the same has been withdrawn. And their statement has been recorded in the case diary. And they have stated that out of misunderstanding, they have filed an FIR and nothing remains filed.
It is first.
My lord.
Obliged.
But it's a combined application by the accused and the complainant. The only fact, although TCR called for, but TCR was only called for because that IA applicant, one this Rido Tarak was not was not part of that deed of settlement, So therefore, this IA and TCR is not required in this matter. Only for the clarification,
Petitioner number 5.
Yes, Now then IA was filed impleaded, because we obstructed while drafting it, So finally it is settled,
How many petitioners are there in this grievance petition?
Total petitioner.
5. 4, no? 5 petitioners.
4.
4, yes.
No,
4 and then
1 has been impleaded.
one impleaded 5.
Rido Tarak
Yes.
by the way of IA.
Then 5.
Total
5. Total 5.
There was another eye.
Yes, your lordship. The IA disposed now.
No, ho gaya. IA was disposed.
So this is listed, I think. IA.
That is additional.
Okay, after impleading, notice has to be issued.
Yes, IA has to be disposed of first, your lordship.
Huh?
IA is listed, so
Yeah.
IA has to be disposed of first, your lordship.
Mr. Tikita in the eye. appearing for the
नहीं हो गया
heard Mr. T. At learned additional public prosecutor for the state of Assam. In the connected,
मतलब impleadment was already done Milord.
Huh?
Notice was also issued and this
no, upon 5,
yes Milord, it's already impleaded
but
but it was listed I think maybe a
The
mistake.
IA is listed, your lordship. The IA for impleadment.
No,
that is
it was
20
listed on 5.3. It was listed on 5.3 and impleadment was allowed. Kindly see the 5.3 order.
this is a new I for impleading respondent number 5, petitioner number 5
Yes.
in the criminal petition. Who was earlier impleaded? Originally, there were 4 petitioners.
Accused number 4.
There are 4 petitioners here.
Yes.
Then,
Earlier, they have impleaded only 4. By the way of this IA, they had to bring it one more applicant. your
Rido
lordship.
Tarak Milord.
but where is the order?
Is there anything?
5.3 Milord. Kindly see the.
In the main criminal petition.
Yes. Oh, Milord, I am told it is not impleaded.
Not impleaded.
Not
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 impleaded.
impleaded. That's why it's listed, your lordship.
Oh, okay.
Milord, in any case, kindly implead it and this is a fit case for interference. Milord.
Heard Mr. T. Tara appearing for the applicant. Heard Mr. T. At learned additional public prosecutor for the state of Assam, state of ownership to this. Para. This application has been filed praying for impleading Sri Achi Soran within bracket victim complainant as petitioner number 5 in the connected criminal petition number 24 within bracket AP stroke 2025. After hearing both sides, the prayer is allowed. The applicant, Sri Achi Soran, within bracket victim complainant shall be impleaded as respondent number 5 in the connected criminal petition number 24 AP stroke 2025.
But here, my lord can take the main criminal petition. No. Then my lord can take up the criminal petition. It's one of the 4 petitioner only, applicant only.
The criminal proceeding is going on.
Yes, sir.
It is going on.
Yes.
No stay order.
No stay is there.
So I will stay the proceeding for the time being. You will complete respondent number 5 or petitioner number 5. Issue
Yes.
notice.
Yes, and call for the, your lordship. This year already called for, but not received yet. your lordship.
After impleadment, a notice shall be issued to Sri Achi Soran, victim complainant, with the aforesaid direction, the ISL disposal.
Correct.
In the main criminal petition, heard Mr. T. Tara, the learned counsel appearing for the petitioners. Heard Mr. T. At the learned additional public prosecutor for the state of Arunachal Pradesh.
My lord, paragraph 1 of the application.
Three weeks. Till returnable date. The further proceeding of. What is the case number?
656, my lord, 2023. Pending.
Further proceedings of ZR case number 6566 of 2023. Pending in the Court of Judicial Magistrate First Class, UPR, District Papumpare, Arunachal Pradesh, shall remain stayed.
3 weeks.
Oblige, your lordship.
Great.
Your lordship, reminder to the registry to for this year.
In the meantime, a reminder shall be issued for getting the scanned copy of the TCR.
31, huh? 31. My lord, may I?
Oblige, your lordship.
Just a request, my lord. That additional PP, Miss Jeannie is not here today. She has some personal difficulty. I kindly take up this item 31 and 32 tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
This is supplementary Hearing, tomorrow, your lordship, other matters are also, first heard matter is
Oh,
also.
which one? Which one? This one?
Yes, today, your lordship, my learned senior is praying for listing of this supplementary hearing matter for tomorrow, your lordship.
Which one? Supplementary
31 and
31.
Okay.
Okay. Then item number 31. List this matter tomorrow.
okay, great.
Obliged.
Here, High Court record has been called for.
Record,
This is regular basis,
record not received.
not lawsuit.
Oh, may I please, your lordship? Lordship, here in this case, this is a bail applications for release of the accused Asudul Ali, who has been arrested due to non-appearance during the trial, your lordship. However, your lordship, in this case,
Let the TCR come.
lordship, what happened in this case, lordship, due to the long pendency of the CC, your lordship, he was arrested, your lordship. Now the CC has been completed, your lordship. And on last,
Charge frame.
yes, charge is already framed, your lordship. On last occasion, I have submitted the order copy of the CC, your lordship. If you kindly produce what, your lordship.
Okay. Hard Mr. T. Game.
Yes, your lordship.
APD for the petitioner. Hard MS L. Haggett. Learned traditional public prosecutor for the state of Assam. The trial court record has not been received. The registry is directed to procure the scanned copy of the trial court record. When it will come? It is coming from where?
Lordship, this is
UPI.
nearby only, yes, UPI also,
Lordship.
lordship.
Next week?
Your lordship, multiple times this honorable court is directed to scan copy of TCR, your lordship. They never came, your lordship. This is the second time, your lordship, and this case has been pending since
Strict order may be
since
passed,
February, your
then
lordship.
strict order may be passed, and this time, lordship, it should be reached.
Now, your lordship, accused is already in the judicial custody for more than 1 month, your lordship. Just because of the TCR never
Lordship,
came,
this-
he has been suffering a
This is
lot.
very serious. Registry is directed to procure the TCR within next 10 days. List after 10 days, along with the TCR.
Your
Scan
lordship,
copy of the TCR
your lordship,
Alright,
after
sir.
2 days, your lordship.
after 10 days.
Your lordship, I will personally go and see them to.
Okay, you try. It is good. If you can
Then-
bring it, it is good.
Then your lordship, day after tomorrow may be listed, your
After
lordship.
tomorrow, not possible. After 10 days. From today.
Obliged, your lordship.
My lord, in this case, my lord, CD was called for. Otherwise, my lord, as
You are
per
on
the-
interim.
yes, my lord, I am on interim.
CD received or not? Who is the additional PP here? L. Haggett. Item number 15.
1-5.
Otherwise, from my side, my lord, I have already executed the bail bond
hey,
and
hey.
my statement was recorded.
Your
But,
statement recorded.
but yes. So,
CD received or not?
Uh,
His statement is there or not?
Lordship, CD is here, but here, PP lordship, actually PP T is appearing in this matter, lordship. So for time being, lordship, tomorrow,
no.
tomorrow lordship then.
Okay.
He is here, he was here.
He was just sitting here, I saw.
Yes, lordship. What time being?
Yes.
Wait for some time.
Possible.
Yes,
If his statement is there in the CD.
yes, so CD is here, lordship. CD arrived. CD has arrived, lordship.
Okay.
Lordship.
How about you? Number 17 is going to be.
My lord,
Yes.
this is an application for continuation of delay in fulfilling the review petition, my lord. The matter was heard on 24/1/2025 by Honorable Justice Midul Kalita, my lord. The last time the Honorable Justice wanted to know that why on 9/3/2023 the advocate was absent on that particular day. That particular day, matter was disposed of without hearing the petitioner, my lord. So for that, my lord, we have for filing the additional affidavit, bring you on record why on 9/3/2023 the advocate was absent. My lord, because the in holiday holy holiday, my lord, that officer is out of station, my lord. He will join in this week only. So another 1 week time may be granted, my lord, to file my additional affidavit.
2 weeks time. I will give you
Yes,
2
ma'am.
weeks time.
Yes, ma'am.
Heard Mr. Singh.
My lord, BK Singh.
AK Singh,
BK Singh,
BK Singh, appearing for the
petitioners.
sharing is
My lord, in item number 19 and 20.
in 18 and 20.
19 and 20.
In 17, we.
Sorry.
17, not 17, 18. Item number 14 is there.
For 18, my lord, he is appearing.
For 18.
Yes.
Now in 17,
17, there's no counsel.
his name is, T Partin is there.
Yes, my lord.
Okay,
And my lord, Miss P. Pangu is appearing for the government side, my lord. She was there. Her name may be recorded.
okay. Heard Mr. BK Singh appearing for the petitioner. Heard Mr. What was his name?
P.
He's a-
Pangu, government advocate.
Government advocate. On the request of Mr. Singh, the matter is adjourned today. List after 2 weeks for filing the additional affidavit. List after 2 weeks for filing 2 weeks along with item number 18, 19 and 20 for filing the additional affidavit.
Oblige, my lord.
Give lord. Obligement.
His statement is there or not?
Yes, your lordship. See the received statement recorded, your lordship, and your lordship, from the statement, it's revealed that they already known to each other. Otherwise, your lordship, from the face of the FIR on the first part, it seems like, your lordship, the rape has been committed to the victim, but 64 has not been inserted. Your lordship, they from the statement clearly reflect that they has an APR, your lordship. And their statement has been recorded. So, your lordship, his custody is not deemed required, your lordship.
Okay, heard the learned counsel Mr. C. Modi appearing for the petitioner. Heard Mr. T. Ate, the learned additional calling prosecutor for the state of Arunachal Pradesh. But this is an application under section 482 of the BNSS 2023, praying for grant of pre-arrest bail in respect of Dapurijo PS case number 11 of 2025. Para. On 06/03/2025, this court granted interim bail to the petitioner, Sri Tadak Nungu, alias Gabdak. Stop. Pursuant to the interim order, he has already appeared before an investigating officer and his statement has already been recorded.
Recorded on 8/3/25, your
On
lordship.
8/3/2025. Para. Since the petitioner has been cooperating with the police investigating officer, he need not be sent to judicial custody. Therefore, his pre-arrest bail application is allowed. The interim bail dated 06/03/2025 passed by this court is made absolute. The case diary shall be returned.
Deeply obliged.
Bail application is disposed of.
Deeply obliged.
Yes,
May, my lord.
yes.
My lord,
This is a joint petition.
joint petition, my lord, for causing of FIR.
Where is the FIR?
FIR is on page number 17.
Your lordship, we have not received the case diary yet, your lordship. CD was called for, your lordship.
I just want to see the FIR.
Yes, your lordship.
FIR is on page number 17, annex
No.
1.
The typewritten copy is not filed. Or this is the typewritten copy, page 20.
20 on page 20 is the type copy,
Okay.
but sections are not mentioned there. Sections are mentioned in page 21.
Lordship, page 20, this FIR was culminated into a FR.
Okay, please read the FIR. From para 2.
May I, Lord? With reference to subject cited above, may I have the honor to state the following few lines for your sympathetic consideration, please. That's today on 28/8/24 at 8 p.m. while I was in my shop busy selling the product, suddenly one Srimati Yapiruchi was into my shop and attacked me with
herself to my forehead and injured me grievously without any intimidation from my side. That ma'am, Srimati Yapiruchi is a habitual offender and she has been frequently in social media for behaving illicit relationship with someone's husband and a lady of questionable character. Just said this lady is danger in civilized society and she may be immediately arrested and punished as per the provisions of the law of the land. Thanking you, sir. This was the first FIR and one Counter-FIR was filed.
Then,
May I read the Counter-FIR?
yes, page number.
Page number
24.
Yes, well. May I read? To the officer in charge, Police Station Itanagar, Arunachal Pradesh, a fire against Srimati Pisa Pia and Srimati Pisa Sonia and around 20 others for attempt to murder, house trespass, vandalizing and threatening dire consequences. Sir, with due respect and humble submission, I would like to inform you that on 28/08/2024 at around 8:30 p.m., the above named person along with 20 other persons came to my house and dragged me out from the room and started assaulting me and torn my clothes and locked me down. And during the incident, my mobile handset and SIM and a gold chain has been missing on spot. That one Srimati Pisa Sonia pulled my hair and other tried to strangulate me. I became unconscious. If it wasn't for my neighbors and my rent owner, I could have been killed by said perpetrators. It is pertinent to mention herein that in the month of February 2024, Srimati Pisa Priya and Srimati Pisa Sonia came to my house and started beating me. In the time, my neighbors and rent owner interrupted them to doing that. Later on, they also wrote an undertaking not to repeat the same in near future. Therefore, sir, kindly take necessary actions against them and book them under appropriate sections of law. Otherwise, my life is not insecure.
Who is this Pisa Sonia?
Pisa Sonia is the wife of one Mr. Bengia. One Mr. Bengia, and this petitioner number one, that is Miss Yapiruchi and Mr. Bengia were in relation. Therefore, the main crux of the entire episode is this thing.
Your Lordship, they have filed one interlocutory application wherein they bring it into the record that in one of the case, the final report has been filed.
In one of the case?
Yes, 146 of 2020.
PS case number 146 of the two.
Then, which one? The
IA.
The first one, my brother has read earlier, Your Lordship, the page number 20.
Page number 20 is ended in final report.
It was filed by Your Lordship, Miss Pisa Priya.
Yes,
Pisa Priya.
Yes, this case has been culminated into final report.
Oh.
Now, Your Lordship, the second part is, Your Lordship, that is the reason why see this required, because Your Lordship, even in this case, perhaps the final report may have filed, Your Lordship, or they contemplate to file the final report. So that is the reason, Your Lordship, see this required.
Oh. Heard, Mr.
He comes, sir.
Appearing for the petitioners. Heard, Mr. T.A.T. relation for the state of Assam. Call for the case diary of which is the case? Case number?
Case number 148 of 2024. ITA PS, yes, Your Lordship.
ITA PS case number
148
of 2024. When it will come?
From Itanagar itself, Your Lordship. ITA PS.
Next week it will come.
Next week, yes, Your Lordship.
Please next week.
Your Lordship,
IO is on leave.
Your Lordship, the OC may be directed to produce the case diary, Your Lordship, since the IO is on leave, Your Lordship, and
you put that line. Officer in charge of Itanagar Police Station shall send the case diary. List next week.
Let it be on 25th, your lordship.
On 25th.
Yes. Deeply obliged.
Obliged.
Here in this case, my lord, respondent number 1 to 3, government has already filed. And as per direction of this honorable court, the step has been taken to the private respondent through the justice service, and I am filing my record of justice service today. So this may be listed after 2 weeks in the, my lord, admission column.
Have you filed the affidavit?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, my lord.
C. Modi. The learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. Hard MS.
One moment.
Appearing
For respondent
the
one to three.
respondents 1 to 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Service of notice upon the respondent number 4 is complete. The petitioner has already filed the necessary affidavit regarding justice service of notice upon the respondent number 4. So list this matter when?
After 2 weeks in admission column.
After 3 weeks in admission column.
Obliged.
Number 24.
My lord, I received the affidavit of opposition filed by the respondent number 1 and 2, my lord. I will be filing rejoinder, my lord, reply to this affidavit of opposition, my lord. I may be granted 3 weeks time.
Okay. Hard Mr. L.
T Tagum, my lord, Tabar Tagum,
T. Tagun. Appearing for the
petitioner.
petitioner. Hard MS so appearing for the respondents
1 and 2, ma'am.
1 and 2.
Yes, ma'am.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he needs some time to find a reply in respect of the counter affidavit filed by the respondents. And after hearing both sides, the prayer is allowed. List this matter
After 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, my lord.
for filing the reply.
My lord, interim order passed earlier may be
The
continued.
interim order passed and continue until
Deeply obliged.
25.
Lordship, TCR was called for and it was received, your lordship. It is in the.
Received.
Here also, your lordship, settlement. My only objection here in this petition is the 353 section, your lordship.
353.
Yes, your lordship. It's against the public servant, your lordship.
Oh.
And as on that, your lordship, from our high court, your lordship, on merit, if the section is attracted, your lordship, as on that, it has not been quashed. Although rape, other matters has been quashed considering fact and circumstances. But if the section is not attracted, no doubt it can be quashed. But 3 is against the society. Your lordship will find in the FIR itself, while discharging the duty, he has been assaulted, your lordship.
Your lordship, in regarded, I may allow to present judgment. Your lordship, this is judgment made by the division bench of the High Court of Haryana, your lordship, division bench, and your lordship here, according to this judgment, the section, all the section, section 353 and section 32 is reflected in this case, your lordship. The only different is that the fact is different, your lordship. According to here, that it says that when the dispute, nature in dispute is private, the non-compoundable section and which reflects section 353 can be quashed, your lordship. And in this case, your lordship, it was incident happened due to the personal argument between the parties, your lordship. Your lordship may see page
18.
sorry. FIR, your lordship, page 18. May I, your lordship? So and so, FIR against so and so. With humble submission, I would like to inform you that today on 4th April 2023, I was performing traffic liberation duty with other traffic staff at Gopur Tuesday Market since 5:30 a.m. During duty hours at about 7:30 a.m. One person driven in so and so scooty was forcefully parked inside the white line on NH Gopur, resulted to causing hamper on free flow of traffic. I have convinced him to remove the vehicle from highway, but his start argument threatened a dire consequences and went inside the market. Thereafter, I was placing a traffic cone in the roadside with friends for free flow of the vehicle. The moment the same person came back to my duty place and started argument and punching on my face, resulted to injury in my mouth, face, etc. The very act of the miscreant is not only obstruct a public servant while on duty, but assaulted with criminal force to deter discharge of lawful duty. The unlawfulness act of miscreant is not only inflict injury to the uniform personnel, so and so.
I will pass it. I will record your objection also.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship may kindly, the judgment whichever has been relied by my learned sister, this is distinguishable because, Your Lordship, in this judgment, Your Lordship, teacher was while performing his duty as a teacher in the school, somebody has assaulted him because of their private dispute. But here in this case, the traffic warden was discharging his official duty in traffic, and in the while discharging his traffic duty, he has been assaulted and obstruct from discharging his duty also. This distinguishable fact. Otherwise, Your Lordship, my objection may kindly be recorded.
I will record it.
Yes, Your.
Well, seeking a small direction to direct the registry to release the amount, decretal amount. This is an IA in dispose application.
Decretal amount.
Yes, a decretal amount. My lord, kindly come to page 6 of the. On 19/10/2022, when the matter was first listed, then this honorable court granted a stay on deposit of the 30% of the amount. So decretal amount. Then that order is at page 9, my lord. Then thereafter, my lord, on 26/10/2022, in compliance with the order, demand draft number 100 was prepared in favor of the registry and deposited. And this, my lord, then page number 13, my lord, 31/10/2022, my lord, money receipt was given by the registry, my lord. And now, pursuant thereto, my lord, kindly come to page 14, my lord. Page 14, order dated 10/12/2024. So there, my lord, finally this matter was raised.
Who is the appellant in the money suit?
The respondent here. Yes.
How much is it? 46,000.
14 lakhs.
Out of total amount is 50 lakhs.
Yes, it's already done.
50,000.
Yes, 50% was asked to deposit, and then rest decretal amount they have also given by draft, and only this has to be released from the registry, my lord. Related. 14 lakhs 46,757 decretal amount deposited in favor of the applicant in the register may kindly be directed to release to me, and then, my lord, then for execution of the decretal amount, this prayer number 3 is there.
Another sum of 50,000 was also directed to be paid.
Correct. Everything.
That is paid or not?
Paid.
That is paid.
Paid.
Then 14 lakhs 46,000 plus 50,000.
Correct. This was
already deposited.
Already deposited. It is lying in the registry, my lord. Lying with the registry.
Heard the learned counsel, Mr. T.T. Tara, appearing for the applicant. Heard Mr. Appearing for the opposite party. But this application has been filed. Praying for a direction. Releasing the decretal amount of rupees 14,46,757. Apart from that, this 50,000 has also been deposited, extra money.
All money has been paid to me, my lord. Rest decretal amount also has been paid.
And also for an additional amount of rupees 50,000, which have been already deposited. Where it is deposited?
My lord, it was given to me in the form of draft demand draft.
Okay. Deposited by the judgment debtor.
Yes, judgment debtor.
Yes. That after hearing both sides, the prayer of the applicant is allowed. Who will pay the money?
My lord, registry will release the money.
Already deposited.
Already deposited.
Deposited.
Registry.
Registry directed to release the said decretal amount of rupees 14,46,757
To the applicant.
to the applicant, and another amount 50,000.
No, my lord, that is not required.
That is not required.
Kindly do not mention that. Only this 14 lakhs 46.
14,757 to the present applicant.
My lord, in terms of order dated 19/10/2022, my lord.
In terms of the order dated
10/2022.
19/10/2022. With the aforesaid direction, the IS will dispose of.
Okay. My lord, you kindly see this. My lord, that prayer two, decretal, that prayer number 3, my lord, that's small thing. Pass specific direction may be given to the applicant to approach the civil judge senior division for execution of decretal amount 6%. But this kindly may be added. Liberty is granted to the petitioner.
Prayer number 3.
Yes.
I put another line. The applicant is directed to approach the court of the civil judge senior division Pasighat in connection with money suit number 05 of 2014 for execution of the decretal amount
Correct.
with 6% per
Per
annum from the date of filing of the suit till full and final realization of the said money, and also for payment of a sum of rupees 50,000.
Correct. Once it is
Being the litigation expenses. After giving 3 years exemption,
after giving 3 years.
the ISL disposed of equity.
Grateful.
Your Lordship, the lead counsel is out of station.
Out of station.
Yes.
Who is out of station?
Titaba.
Titaba. What is your name?
P. Borang.
The learned counsel MS so and so. Appearing for the applicant submits that the learned conducting counsel Titaba is out of station, and on that ground an adjournment has been prayed for. I have also heard MS L. Hagi, the learned beneficial public prosecutor for the state of Arunachal Pradesh. The hearing is adjourned accordingly. When do you want it?
After 2 weeks.
At least after 2 weeks.
Right.
List. Finishable. Nine. Okay.